What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be cleaning my altar space that you can see here behind me. And I just wanted to go ahead and kind of show y'all a real quick video of the before and after, because I do plan to kind of like rearrange it. But I'm doing it because we have the full moon, which is today. So by the time this comes out, it will be like a day or two. But I figured it'd be a good time to kind of reset and redo my altar. So today I'm going to be cleaning and rearranging it, and then I'll show you what it looks like before, and then give you an introduction to my altar and what it'll look like afterwards, because it is kind of dusty because it's been the same way for quite a while. So I thought it'd be a good time to kind of clear out some old energy and get ready for this full moon. So if you're excited to watch this video, stay tuned and we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so to kind of show y'all what it looks like before, that way you can see what it looks like, and I'll do a more detailed view after I clean everything, but this is pretty much what's on my little, I call it my altar space, which is just the top of my dresser, but you can see it's pretty dusty. So I'm just gonna clean everything. I have all my crystals, which I am going to set out tonight so that they can get cleansed and charged with the full moon. Here I have all of my oils and sprays. I have some more crystals back here, so yeah, you can see how dusty it is. So I'm just going to dust that and clean everything. Down here I have my cards, my tarot cards, and some candles that I use, some more oils. And then I have my sage, of course, singing bowl. But yeah, so this is just like everything that's laid out is stuff that I use, and so I'm just going to organize everything and clean it off because it is quite dusty for all y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick and I'll show y'all what it looks like afterwards. Okay, so this is it all cleared off. And we're gonna go ahead and rearrange it. Alright, so now that we have everything cleaned and reorganized, I'm gonna go ahead and just give you a little tour of my altar. So I cleaned this container and reorganized all my oils. So I have like all my body oils in one area. These are my sprays, and then like my roll-on oils, and then I have some essential oils here, and then some more sprays, and then of course I have my sage and my palo santo that I use. And here, back here, I have just like crystal grids, and then these are like crystal grid, like fabrics, ones that I have. So I have those in there. And then over here I put, this is my feather that I use when I sage, but back here I have like my incense, and then my resin cones, so I put those there. And this is my singing bowl. I go ahead and see if I can get it. That's my singing bowl, and I actually got this from my Goddess Provisions box. And it's supposed to align with the frequency of your throat chakra. And then here on the bottom, I have my oracle cards, my tarot cards. I have put those on both sides. I had them, I don't know if you remember, I had them in a little blue box here in the center. So I just took them all out and I organized them here on the sides. And then I made this like a little altar space. And then in this box, which I'll link this box, I believe it's JD Silvers, or I forget, but I'll go ahead and I'll link it because he has an Etsy shop and he makes the most beautiful boxes. And he also did the one back here that has the flower of life engraved into it. But in here I just have my sage and my Palo Santos that I haven't used. I have a candle. But in here, that's just where I keep everything. And then up here, I went ahead and I have all my crystals. This is like my little crystal altar. But in here I have, let me take these off. This is just another, like if I wanted to make a crystal grid. And then these are just some things that I got in my Witch's Moon box. But in here I have all of my like selenite, my clear quartz, and some like tourmaline and yeah, and here I just have all of like my white and black and clear crystals. I also have some pyrite in there. I just keep them in here. I like to keep my crystals like kind of separated and organized, just like kind of like by color. And that's what I did here with this one, with my 3 tier. And this is going to be like all of the green and blue crystals that I have. So I have a lot of aventurine, some amazonite and labradorite. I have some sodalite and lapis lazuli back there. And then here on the middle one, I have my amethyst and lepidolite and rose quartz. And then these are just little bags of like little tiny crystals. And then on the top one, I have my citrine, and I have some tiger's eye back here. I have some jasper. But yeah. And then I have my skulls, of course. I love my skulls. And then I have these selenite towers that I put on each end. And then this one, this is like my little box of treasures that I find. But I have like some feathers that I found, a butterfly, like a dead butterfly. I have like 2 of those in there. And then my orchid last year when it shed its flowers, I have those in there too. So I like this little box, it's my favorite. And then this is actually the first crystal that I ever had, and I want to say I was about probably like, I want to say, was my brother born yet? He was probably a year or 2. So I was probably like 8 or 9 when I got this crystal. But this is the very first crystal that I ever like bought or owned. And I think we took a field trip somewhere and I happened to have money to buy it, and this is like the very first crystal that I bought myself, and it's like near and dear to me, and it would be amethyst. Amethyst is my favorite crystal. If I had to choose, it would be my favorite crystal. And then over here I just put all of my candles that I have. So I have like different ones. These all smell really good, and these are all candles that I got from my Goddess Provisions box. If you haven't seen it, every month I do a unboxing on Goddess Provisions, but a lot of this stuff is stuff that I got from there. And then I just have my crystal bracelets here, except for these. These are just like positive ones. So this one says think positive, good vibes, and you are loved. I have some of these in my Etsy shop for sale, but I'm thinking about doing like a little thing where I just like maybe leave them somewhere for someone to find. I think it would be something good and positive right now that we're going through all of this stuff. And then this is just my little selenite plate. And here I have my unicorn. But in here I have like just my jewelry in there, like my rings and little earrings and stuff. It's like probably I would say like my beauty and jewelry corner over here. I have some more jewelry, which I just found all of my silver rings, and they all need to be cleaned, so I'm gonna be cleaning those. And then these are all the crystals that I used. So tonight is going to be the full moon, and I'm going to cleanse these under the full moon. I wanted to do all of my crystals, but those I haven't really used, so I'll probably just sage and, you know, kind of clear them that way. But these I have used, and so I just want to clear them of the intentions and their use, so they'll be ready to use if I have to use them again. But this is the little tray that I put them in. All the crystals that I use, I put them in this little tray, so I know not to mix them up with crystals that haven't been used. And this is just my coaster that I have, because my dresser is next to my bed, so like if I have a drink or tea or water, I put my drink there. So yeah, and this is just a piece of agate that I got, and it's from Tahari. Yeah, Tahari. And so I just put it there. And this is a little organite. So yeah, for the focus. A little organite circle I keep there. But yeah, so this is my whole little altar space that I redid, and I'm pretty happy with the way it looks. I haven't redid it in quite a while. So if you liked my altar space, I would definitely like to know what was your favorite part of it. Like I said, if there's something in specific you would like to know where I got it from, just leave me a comment down below. And I'll be more than happy to respond back and let you know if I can remember where I got it from. Oh, and then I also have this piece up here that my grandma gave me, and it was originally black, the metal part, and then it didn't have the little glass votives either. So I got it and I spray painted it, and then I found some glass votives for super cheap. We were actually selling them at work, and so I bought the little glass votives and I put them in there along with some tea lights. So whenever I'm feeling very extra special or, you know, ritual witchy, I light that up, and it has a pretty nice effect. Alright guys, I'm so glad you were able to join me today with cleaning my altar, kind of sprucing it up right now that I have plenty of time to do it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel and notifications so you can get notified when I make new videos. Thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all stay safe out there, and I hope you all have a blessed and prosperous day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.